Hmm. You know what? I really like that the intro. How whenever you start a game, it fades from black into the map and plays this epic sort of music. I really like that. That's cool. Cool little addition they added on this Black Ops 2 shit. You know what I'm saying? But this is a multi-team. Sorry, I'm using the same shit I was using in my last game. It's still from my first couple sessions of playing this shit. But this is multi-team hardpoint on drone. I'm not with a party. I met one guy in which game was it? I think I was just playing team deathmatch. I met this one guy, and then or no, I was playing free for all, and I met this one guy, and then I was like, "Yo, you want to play party up, play some multi-team?" He's like, "I." So, because I really wanted to try that shit, but I didn't want to hop in without a party. So I got one guy on my team, and yeah, that's basically I don't do too well, and but it's a close-ass game, so that's why I'm putting it up. But that's basically it about the gameplay. Just for the background, close game. You can keep an eye on that shit while I speak to you about what I'm about to speak to you about. I wanted to talk about basically a part two of the video I did 2 videos ago, which was honing your craft, sort of like whatever you want to do, sort of what you want to do with your life, whatever you're passionate about. I guess you should start it right away as soon as you can. This way you can practice it and sort of find what you like. I'm sort of talking about well, like I said, your passion, whatever you're passionate about, whether it be making music or uploading gameplay commentary on YouTube, or anything on YouTube really, for that matter. But I kind of wanted to give examples. I already talked about this in the last video, so you can just go. I'll put a link on that shit somewhere in the description or on the screen or something. But yeah, so I wanted to give a couple examples of people that have been successes in their sort of fields that maybe you wouldn't think would be successes in on paper, I guess. So I actually have I have a list of a couple, and then I'm gonna wing a couple other examples. So example number 1 is Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. I don't know if you've heard of him. If you ever seen the show Community, he plays fuck, I forget who he plays. He plays like the football jock, like black guy, the football jock. I want to say his name's like Trevor or something like that, but fuck, I should have thought of that before I did this. But anyways, he does that for one. He acts in that. He was a writer for the show 30 Rock. He's a writer. He has his own stand-up called Weirdo. I'm not sure if he has another stand-up out yet too. And he raps as Childish Gambino. He has at least 2 EPs out, and then Camp. I'm not sure if Camp is an EP. He has around 3 projects out. So it's just he's kind of like all over the place. But all of his projects have been well. I liked his stand-up. His music's good. The show Community is not that. It's a decent show. I don't know why so many people watch it. I checked it out, and it's not a bad show or anything, but it's nowhere. I feel like a lot of people check it out, and it's not that funny. But yeah, he's just like if you started once you get into the entertainment industry and you start meeting people, you can sort of build a career from that. People you meet will lead to more people that are in this industry, whatever other industry, and then you can do other things that you're passionate about. And Childish Gambino, I think, is a really good example of like a celebrity who is actually talented, not like a lot of pop singers, I guess. Well, not to hate on pop singers, but a lot of them are kind of they don't know what key their songs are in, and they don't know a lot about song structure. It's more just they're there as the physical representation of whoever made the song, kind of, to look pretty and dance and sing it on stage or whatever. But Childish Gambino was the first guy I sort of thought of that he just does whatever the fuck he wants. He's successful in all the things that he does, and just sort of has built a fan base through all of these things. You can follow him. Once you're a fan of his music, you sort of want to check out everything else that he's done. So yeah, that's one. Childish Gambino, or Donald Glover. His actual name is Donald Glover. But another guy is Brendan Small. He's the lead singer. Well, first of all, I think he's the writer. First thing he did was write the show Metalocalypse. It's a show about this band Death Clock, and in the show they're like the Beatles. They're basically the hugest death metal band ever, and all their fans are like super dedicated to them, and they'll die for them. Yeah, they're just super dedicated towards them, and it's a funny show. It's a comedy. But Brendan Small, he was the writer. He's the creator of the show. He voices 3 of the characters. He voices Pickles the drummer. Doodly doo, doodly doo doo doo. You'll get that if you watch the show. You'd understand that. Nathan Explosion the singer, and Squizgar, I don't know his last name because it's Swedish or something. But he voices those 3 characters. The band actually comes out with music that is well, they go on tour. Brendan Small goes on tour and plays the music live. Obviously, he does the vocals. He plays I think lead. He plays lead and rhythm, whatever. He plays a little bit of both. I think he didn't play. I went to see them. That was the last show I went to. Actually, I went to see Death Clock with a bunch of other bands, and he played. He didn't play all the solos, but he played a little bit of lead and rhythm. So he does that. Like, he's just multi-talented. He does, like I said, he does the show. He voices a bunch of the characters. Well, he created the show, actually. He created the show, voices characters, tours with the band, writes the music, and whenever you think of an idea like that, it's never been done, sort of. So you wouldn't be sure if it would work, but this is basically what I'm advocating, is to start, if you have an idea, just start working towards it. Because both of these guys that I just named, they have, their ideas have sort of been all over the place. They've done things that, well, not necessarily Childish Gambino. He's kind of done things that have been done more. Where, well, what I'm saying is Brendan Small's idea of a metal band TV show is more original, I guess. But he's still created a lot of facets, I guess, outlets for this band. He actually plays the music, writes the music, does a lot of stuff towards his, I guess, passion. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And same with Gambino, but he's sort of all over the place. He does rap, acting, writing, comedy, and all that kind of stuff. Another guy who, the third guy I wanted to mention is Lil B, the rapper, the bass god. A lot of people, myself included, hate his music. They think it ruins rap, but it's not technically sound rap, I guess you could say. It's not conscious about politics or anything of relevance, I guess. But it is new. It's I guess you could say it's creative. You could, because it's nothing you've ever heard before. He just sort of, bass music is just talking over a beat, and it's not rhythmically done at all. And I kind of despised him in the beginning, but now I sort of understand his message. I don't know if I understand his message, but I understand what he's doing a little more. It's just a new style of music, because people don't want to hear the same old shit all the time. Like, oh, you have a flow and you can rap over a beat. But this guy, he's off beat. The flow is not all. He actually can rap if he wants to. There's a double XL cipher if you actually want to see Lil B rap, like for real, to a beat with flow and everything. But yeah, his music is sort of all over the place. Like he'll rap about like he's got 69 bitches on his dick and he's swagged out and everything, but his actual message is really positive. He's done speeches at University of New York, I think, or something like that. And like a guy like him, you wouldn't think his style of music would find him any kind of success, but it has, just because it's different, and I don't know, people like different shit. So just whatever you want to do with your life, start doing that shit right away, because you never know, you could find a group of people that really like your shit and build from there. So this is wrapping up. Peace.